General Asim Munir took over as the new Chief of Army Staff at a ceremony held at the General Headquarters in Rawalpindi today. Outgoing Chief of Army Staff, General Qamar Javed Bajwa, passed the baton of command to General Munir, making him the country's 17th Army Chief.
ख़वातीन और हज़रात, जनरल कमर जावेद बाजवा ने पाक फौज की कमान बाज़ाब्ता तौर पर चीफ ऑफ आर्मी स्टाफ जनरल सैयद आसिम मुनीर हिलाल-ए-इम्तियाज मिलिट्री को सौंप दी।
The ceremony, which began shortly after 10 a.m., kicked off with the GHQ military band performing national songs and a medley of folk tunes. Chairman Joint Chiefs of Staff Committee General Sahil Shamshad Mirza, senior serving and retired officers, diplomats as well as government functionaries were in attendance. Addressing the ceremony prior to handing over the baton of command to General Munir, the outgoing Chief of Army Staff said he was thankful for being given the opportunity to lead the Pakistan Army and congratulated General Munir on being appointed his successor. He went on to say that his association with General Munir goes back 24 years.
सबसे पहले मैं जनरल सैयद आसिम मुनीर जो कुछ देर के बाद फौज की कमान बाज़ाब्ता तौर पर संभाल लेंगे, दिल की अथाह गहराइयों से आर्मी चीफ के ओहदे पर प्रमोट होने पर मुबारकबाद पेश करता हूं और उम्मीद करता हूं कि उनकी प्रमोशन मुल्क और फौज की कामयाबी का बायस बनेगी। मेरी रफाकत जनरल आसिम मुनीर से 24 साल पुरानी है। जनरल आसिम मुनीर एक हाफ़िज़ कुरान होने के अलावा एक बहुत पेशावर, बासलाहियत और आला असूलों के कारबंद अफसर हैं। मुझे पूरा यकीन है कि इनकी क़यादत में फौज कामयाबी के नए मनाजिल अंबूर करेगी।
Finance Minister Ishaq Dar has announced that the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank had transferred $500 million to the State Bank of Pakistan. The Building Resilience with Active Counter-Cyclical Expenditures program is an Asian Development Bank financing program to counter the social fallouts of economic crisis. Last month, the ADB signed an agreement with Pakistan to provide a $1.5 billion loan for budgetary support and help flood-related rehabilitation and reconstruction activities. The loan, provided under the BRACE program, was provided to fund the government's $2.3 billion counter-cyclical development expenditure program designed to cushion the impacts of external shocks, including the Russian invasion of Ukraine. The loan was aimed to provide social protection, promote food security, and support employment for people amid devastating floods and global supply chain disruptions. The Federal Investigation Agency and Intelligence Bureau have written a letter to the Consul General of Pakistan in Dubai seeking information on slain journalist Arshad Sharif's stay in the city before his murder earlier this year. Sharif was shot dead in Kenya on October 24th. Initially, Kenyan media quoted the local police as saying Sharif was shot dead by police in a case of mistaken identity. But later, reports from the Kenyan media reconstructed the events surrounding the killing, stating that an occupant in Sharif's car at the time of his killing was believed to have shot at paramilitary General Service Unit officers. The government subsequently formed a team that traveled to Kenya to investigate the killing. The letter has requested Dubai authorities to nominate a focal person from the local police to liaise with the investigating team in Pakistan. Iran has for the first time reported that over 300 people have died in over 2 months of protests sparked by the death of Mahsa Amini in morality police custody. The Islamic Republic has deployed state security forces against what it labels riots that broke out after the 22-year-old Kurdish Iranian died on 16 September, 3 days after her arrest for allegedly breaching Iran's dress code for women. The Iranian toll includes those who have taken to the streets as well as dozens of police, troops and IRGC militia who have died in clashes with demonstrators or who were killed elsewhere. The latest official death toll is much closer to the figure of at least 416 people killed in the suppression of protests in Iran, published by the Oslo-based non-government group Iran Human Rights. Thousands of Iranians and around 40 foreigners have been arrested and more than 2,000 people have been charged, according to judicial authorities. Among these, 6 have been sentenced to death, with their appeals set to be heard by the Supreme Court.